Yeah,
that went over well. Let's go over we need to forget that.
Real quick, too. I'm sad that Sanity isn't getting Nikki Cross called up with them. I'm very upset about that.
They wanted to have her singles run in the NXT. It makes sense.
Yeah, sure, it makes sense, but I'm upset about it. She was one of the best parts of that group. Just watching her running like a lunatic, it was great. Anyway, continue.
All right, let's move to the world's greatest Royal Rumble. So let's start at the bottom. The Undertaker versus Rusev in a casket match. Unless they switch it again, is it going to be someone else?
No, it's Rusev.
No, this is so stupid.
So we got worked, brother.
I put this in our Facebook page this morning because I haven't posted it in a while. I literally said that on the Facebook page, and I said this is the stupidest thing that WWE is doing. It's literally just a money grab, and I can't stand it.
Jericho couldn't make it.
No, Jericho's going to be there.
Jericho's going to be there, buddy.
Way to go, Saxton.
I am Saxton.
But he was Booker.
Yeah, you're Saxton. All right, so Undertaker versus Rusev. Obviously, Rusev's winning this cleanly, right?
I mean, who knows?
No, okay, I'll say this. Undertaker will have zero offense against him. Rusev is going to do nothing. This will be a 5-minute match at the longest. The entrances are going to be twice as long as the actual match. If John Cena couldn't beat The Undertaker, what chance does the jobber Rusev? No offense, guys, but he's a jobber, a glorified jobber. There's no way he's going to beat The Undertaker.
I wonder what the reaction to Rusev in Saudi Arabia is going to be.
I don't know. Listen,
Rusev Day? No, I don't think so.
Listen, everyone loves The Undertaker overseas. He's going to get arguably the biggest pop of the night. So I think you're going to just see it's going to be a strange crowd because I think they're going to cheer for, the baby faces. And
The Undertaker sucks, though. No.
Okay. So we all have Undertaker winning this. I got my highlighter. I got Undertaker winning this.
Oh, we're doing predictions for this?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I literally hate this thing. I'm going to be honest.
We all hate it, but we're
of course.
Part of it. We have to.
Yeah, of course.
Joe, Undertaker?
Yeah.
Dom?
Undertaker.
Mike?
Rusev.
Why is he doing predictions? He's not going to be here next week for him.
All right.
Yeah, you won't even be here.
Let's move to the next match, John Cena versus Triple H. The newly single John Cena. Yeah. This is a strange one. I don't see Triple H winning this. I mean, he's more of a part-time performer. Cena just did the job at Mania. I know Triple H did, but I got to go with John Cena's winning this.
I'm so confused with this. Like, where is this coming from?
Are they going to have a build-up to this?
No.
Are they going to be on Raw tonight? Are they going to be on SmackDown Tuesday?
It's just going to happen.
It's just like a live event where almost every face is going to win.
That's what
it
seems. This is a glorified live event.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like this is. And they're just putting on TV because they told Saudi Arabia, hey, we're going to do it. And they're like, yeah, we'll pay you more.
But where are the ladies?
Yeah,
wait.
We don't talk about that.
All right, so I got Cena.
Sweeps that one under the bed.
Joe, who do you got?
I got Triple H.
Really?
Yeah,
Cena.
Hunter's going over, baby.
Dom's got Cena. Mike?
Cena.
Think about it. This guy's a new talent. They tried to push him in India. It didn't work. They're going to give it another shot in Saudi Arabia.
Hunter T.
Yeah, Hunter T.
Oh, my gosh.
Five time.
Let's move to the next match. Actually, it's not even determined who it's going to be.
I'll tell you what it's going to be.
Yeah,
it's Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy, 100%.
Yeah. Even though he didn't make weight a week before the show. I didn't know that they did weigh-ins a week before.
As like a real thing?
No, his story is that he didn't make weight. I didn't know that's how it worked. You have to weigh in a week before.
Yeah, because it's real.
Right?
All right, so I would expect Alexander to retain, right? Is that what's going to happen?
Yes.
I want to see Buddy Murphy win. He looks like a great heel.
He is, but he doesn't need to win.
Their last heel did great for them until
Yeah, they just finally put a cruiserweight champion. They finally have like a champion now. They're just gonna have him lose it.
Yeah, they can't do that.
No.
And Mike, who do you have for this match?
Oh, well, that's easy. Cedric Alexander.
All right, so let's move to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and that's the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos. I don't see I don't see this being a title change. The Bludgeon Brothers just won it. The Usos are going to be like a 17-time world champion by the end of the year if they do this booking the way it's been going. So I'm going to go with the Bludgeon Brothers retaining, and you need a heel victory somewhere. So I'm going with Bludgeon Brothers.
Absolutely agreed.
Bludgeon Brothers, yeah.
Bludgeon Brothers.
All the way. All right. I think this one's a given, especially now with the obviousness of Cesaro and Sheamus going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
So how are they going to even fight or win the Raw Tag Team Champions?
They did not think this through.
No.
At all.
So it's Cesaro and Sheamus versus Wyatt and Hardy. It's got to be Wyatt and Hardy.
Well, I would not be surprised if Joe chooses the bar.
Wait, hold on. But what if maybe tonight they change it? Say, you know what? Since the bar isn't on Raw, let's get a new tag team, Eliminator style, and then then
Could be a
tonight
lot, yeah.
they have a little tournament, and maybe you see instead of the bar wrestling, maybe AOP they give them that first
because
off.
I want
throw 'em
Bray
in
Wyatt
there.
and Matt Hardy to win it.
Oh, I
kinda
do
like
too.
them.
I do
so
too,
I
but-
don't want AOP to. There's no way AOP's going to lose to them.
Just throwing it. I'm just throwing it out there because you never know with wrestling. They can just change these kind of things.
I could possibly see the swerve of Cesaro and Sheamus winning, and they'll be on both brands or something. I don't expect it to happen, but sometimes they do a swerve every now and then. But I got Wyatt and Hardy, and they're the new team. They haven't really lost since they've come together.
The fans love them.
Wonderful,
Joe, what do you got?
I have those two, Wyatt and Hardy.
Dom,
Yep, Wyatt and Hardy.
Yes,
Mike?
wonderful. Yes.
let's
Clap-
move to
clap for
Brother
him.
Nero,
Clap for him.
who is taking on Jinder Mahal, and Hardy. Jeff Hardy, also known as Brother Nero, is the United States champion, and he's defending it against Jinder Mahal. Where do you guys see this one going?
Hardy wins
Jeff Hardy
this.
is gonna
I
win.
think Hardy wins
it.
as well.
Yeah.
It's another thing with the same scenario that Jeff Hardy's now on SmackDown, and Jinder Mahal is on Raw.
Any one of the titles on one of each.
Can I
brand.
point out a fact to you guys real quick?
Wait,
On Raw,
yeah, go ahead.
he said, "I'm going to win it in front of my brothers in Saudi Arabia." He's supposed to be Indian.
I don't think Vince knows the difference.
What is that? This general geography, guys.
gosh.
They're not that close.
Let's say this, though. Jinder Mahal could win this match, and then you could have Joe win the Intercontinental title match, switching the titles on brands. Because now Joe's on SmackDown, Jinder's on Raw.
That's a great observation there, Saxon.
Even
I'm
with
not Saxton. I'm clearly.
you're Tom Phillips,
I'll take it.
because you're not as bad as Michael Cole. But no, that's also possible. And then also, maybe even the Miz can win it back because I think they want him to have
Oh, yeah,
that
The Miz is
IC
on
title.
SmackDown as
I think
well.
they want him to have him be the one that's holding it the longest.
Yeah.
But I don't
ever.
see Hardy losing this.
Yeah,
After
neither
just
do I.
winning it. I don't know. I'm going to stick with my guns. I'm going with Jeff Hardy.
Same.
Joe?
I'm going to go with Hardy, too.
Jeff,
Mike?
Jeff
Hardy all the way with the sweep. That means he's definitely not winning.
Jeff.
AJ Styles, the champion, taking on Shinsuke Nakamura
Yeah.
for the WWE
No.
Championship. AJ's had it
AJ.
for a while. I think now's the time to pull the trigger and give it to Shinsuke.
Nah,
I'm giving
Backlash.
it.
Backlash. Backlash is going to do it.
That's the thing. It's strange having these pay-per-views back to
So
back like
close.
this.
Yeah, they literally made it. They made the pay-per-views go.
They ruined themselves with this pay-per-view. The greatest Royal Rumble put a
It's
monkey
literally like
wrench in
two
everything.
WrestleManias, but like
Hold
together.
on, everybody.
crazy.
All right,
No.
everyone, relax. What I'm saying is that they literally made these pay-per-views, dual branded, so it would be, a longer build-up. But now they literally threw in the Greatest Royal Rumble and Backlash. They're like 2 weeks apart, which is just like how it was. I know after this pay-per-view, it's going to go back to being a month till each pay-per-view, but still, it's just like they did one thing to just add another stupid event. I really don't like this at all.
Yeah, they did. They're too close together. That's the only problem. If they did this, maybe they push Backlash
In
back or
June, if they
anything.
did this in the middle of the year or something.
And again, too many matches.
And they just had a Royal Rumble.
Yes.
Like 3 months ago.
And the person who wins this 50-man Royal Rumble
Gets nothing.
They get a
gets
trophy.
A trophy.
A trophy.
A trophy. And the person
What are you,
who wins
5?
and the person who wins the 30-man Royal Rumble gets a chance at the championship. How
At
does that make
WrestleMania.
sense?
Wrestling, yeah.
All right, I got Shinsuke winning it. Joe, you going with Styles?
AJ.
Dom?
I have Shinsuke simply because
I have
I think
AJ
this is the
with
time you give it to him because his heel work right now is spot on.
It's
and I
good
think there's
stuff.
plenty of people now who can go after it.
Here's a match I would have liked to have seen at Mania instead of at this Greatest Royal Rumble. It's a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins, who's the champion, taking on Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and The Miz. I think Joe should be world champion, but I want to see him with some sort of belt, so I'm going to go with Joe winning this and taking it to SmackDown.
But you had Jeff Hardy.
I'm telling you, they'll do something. They'll have Hardy take on a Raw guy on Backlash. There's ways around this. I'm telling you, there's ways around this.
I don't know.
Triple H being the new talent, will cash in a Money in the Bank or something. Who
What
knows?
money? Oh my gosh.
Who do you got, Joe? You got Joe?
No, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with maybe Finn Balor. Wait, hold on. Wait, who's in this match?
Is he going to be the demon?
I'm
No.
doing Seth Rollins. I'm choosing him.
I'm
You're
going
doing
with Finn
Seth
Balor.
Rollins.
Ah,
Nice.
yes.
I'm going with Finn Balor.
Joe's going with Balor. Dom's going with Rollins. And
I'm gonna go with Joe. I feel like
That means it's wrong.
nobody's going with The
Jinxing.
Miz.
No.
no. He had a long title run already. You know.
And I
It doesn't
think
matter.
Yeah, but
And I think, maybe
kinda
he'll want
old.
to spend some time with his kids. But we got
Yeah.
2 more matches, and we only have a little bit of time, so we should have more time. Brock Lesnar, who's the champion, taking on Roman Reigns. Now, I've heard a ton about this match potentially being Brock's last match, and, apparently Roman is over in where is this taking place? Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Would they do a poll? I expect Reigns to win this, unfortunately.
Roman Reigns.
I don't think so.
I hope so.
Brock
because-
Lesnar's going to win this, and he's going to keep it until SummerSlam.
Well, Brock's got a
No.
UFC fight coming up soon. I think
he
it'd be,
doesn't.
It's going to be within the
No.
next 5 or 6 months,
No,
right?
he has to
Coming up
wait.
soon.
He has a 9-month ban. He's banned from the UFC for 9 months.
Starting when?
Whenever he joins the UFC's drug testing. So he's going to have a 9-month period. He cannot fight no matter where he goes.
I just don't know if he's booked for anything else. Is he booked for any other shows,
So
Roman? Brock, rather?
No, they're not announcing anything.
He's
so
booked tonight, though.
He's tonight, yes.
Yeah. My whole thing with Brock is they'll keep him. He'll join the drug testing pool, and when he's cleared to fight in the UFC, then he'll leave WWE.
All right. Who do you got winning this?
Brock.
Brock retaining, Dom?
Roman.
Brock. And I got Roman winning. And lastly, the greatest Royal Rumble match. It's a 50-man Royal Rumble
Just
match.
choose someone so we can get out of
Daniel
here.
Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
Is Daniel Bryan in it?
Yes.
Yes, he's in it.
Chris Jericho.
I'd rather him win the real Royal Rumble, but yeah, I'll go with Daniel Bryan.
Chris
winning this.
Jericho.
Okay.
Nah, they're not going to go with a part-timer. You know who's also announced to be in this?
Who?
Great Khali.
And Mark Henry,
Mysterio.
latest WWE Hall of
So
Famer,
stupid. Goodbye.
just retired. He's in the Mark Henry.
Oh, okay.
He's
This
in
is
this.
so dumb.
All right, so we'll have all the results for it next week, but make sure to stay tuned for the WHPC News Wrap-Up. For Joe Ritter, Dominic Arbolino, Mike Sanford, I'm Justin Greenberg, and we are all out of here. Bye!